Alright, welcome back to Lucore Automotive Services. It was 77 degrees yesterday, it's like 48 today, so winter is upon us. Today I'm working on a 1988 Toyota Land Cruiser. This is a import vehicle, right-hand drive. Everything under the hood is written in Japanese, so I can't even read a VIN off this thing. Customer asked us, they said, hey, the Toyota dealership said they won't, they're not willing to work on this. Would you be willing to work on this? I'm like, I don't know. I can take a crack at it, take a look at it, see what's going on with it. So they towed this vehicle in here. They had previously put some fuel injector poppets on it. This is a 4-cylinder diesel, manual shift. It has like 18,000 miles on it. Could be 118,000 miles, but judging by the wear on the inside of the vehicle, it's probably truly an 18,000 mile vehicle. I don't really know the history on the vehicle. All I know is it was towed in here not running. So the first thing I did was I changed the fuel filter and tried to see if I could pull vacuum on the fuel pump, because these use a vacuum pump to pull all the air out of the fuel system. And if that doesn't work, then you're never going to be able to get your car to run. So sure enough, I put a fuel filter on it, couldn't get it to pull the fuel correctly. So I ordered a fuel pump for it, well, a fuel filter housing. This is a genuine Toyota part. It's not the correct part, but it looks correct enough that it will work. This came to me all the way from Dubai, because these vehicles are still pretty common over there, and I wanted a good quality part for it. So we're gonna stick this thing on here, and then we'll see if we can make this thing run, because that'll make the customer super happy. And then I can move on to the other Toyota, which is a 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser that's back with me for a drivability concern after I worked on it. All my exhaust leaks on it are fixed up. It's actually idling really well, but we definitely have a low power issue, which I'm going to be rebuilding the distributor because the mechanical advance is locked in. It's not doing what it needs to do. So that'll be next. This thing is a unique little pickup. I don't believe they sold these here in the States. Little 4-cylinder diesel with a mechanical fuel injection. Put that all tight enough, I guess. Jeez, I didn't think I put it on that tight. Here you go, Gorilla. Feel like Gorilla. Use Austin's Dodge Stealth as a parts holder for me. Good use. Just get this thing out of here. Stop fighting with it in the engine bay. I guess this guy is no good. This one's a 23300-64091. This one doesn't have a part number on it. This one's a 23380-17451. But they look to be close enough in dimension. Oh, this has bigger hoses. Ah, that's the difference. Well, we'll see if we can make it work. Might be able to just transfer my fuel lines over. May have to happen. We'll just cram those on there. that, it fits. Awesome sauce. Sometimes you gotta overnight parts from Dubai. I think those hoses will stretch. That is the worst sounding backup beeper I've ever heard in my time. Sounds like a duck is trying to. Let's see if it'll pump up. Oh, it is. It's pumping up. That's a good sign. It's better than what I had the last time I was working on this. Somebody's burning something. It's always fun to smell smoke when you're working on a fuel system. But yeah, I need to hook up my batteries. I disconnected them while it was sitting here. I ordered this part, I don't know, a little over a week ago. Pretty impressive, really, that I could get a part from the other side of the world in a week.
I gotta run to Whitehall for some packs.
Whitehall?
Whitehall. Other side of the city.
What's in Whitehall?
Brake drums we absolutely have to have.
Brake drums for what?
I have no idea. I don't ask questions.
Okay.
It's not my job.
Go parts runner, go. You grab the keys and see this thing will start. That would be awesome if it does, because I don't really have any way of getting information on this drivetrain. So we're going to give it the old college try. This is a mechanical fuel injection system, so it should run. Hey, the steering wheel's on the wrong side. Although I guess technically it's on the right side. Running on two. Still angry. Hey, it's running though. It's better than it's done so far. Come on, gear out. Probably make sure that there is. Alright, all you people out there in the internet world, what makes these diesel engines run rougher than the top? So according to the customer, they did put fresh fuel in this. Seems like it's not firing on all four cylinders. At least not at idle. Let's get this thing inside. See if we can figure anything else out on it. Whew, it's cold today. smoking. That's not a good sign. I'm gonna pull that back outside. Running at 13.3 volts. Better than when I came in here. It is at least one step closer to being usable. It actually drives really nice. It's just slow. But it's time to move on to this Toyota over here, the 78. I need to clean off a workbench and disassemble my distributor so we can see if we can make it work better. That 3D naturally aspirated diesel is actually most commonly here in the States used in forklifts. So I was able to find some information on it. I ended up cracking the fuel feed lines to the injectors, which allowed me to identify that injectors were contributing. You could see the engine RPM drop when I cracked each injector. It allowed me to get any remaining air out of the line before the poppet injector. Took it for a drive, took it up 55, 60 mile an hour. It drives just fine. Takes forever to get there, but it does it. So need to talk to the customer on that one. I think they want us to do some exhaust work on it, and that one will be leaving hopefully today. And I might even get this one done today. So let me get some workspace cleaned up, because that's a never-ending process.